Good morning and welcome to Travels with Sheila. I am vegging out here at my sister's place in Lauderdale by the sea and flying out tomorrow morning for the cruise. I have to go Fort Lauderdale to Newark and then Newark nonstop to Athens. 2 days in Athens before the cruise. Actually 3 days in Athens, and I'm staying at the Fresh Hotel, again, where Merle and I stayed in the spring. And I also made a tour arrangement with locals, that's what it's called, with locals, and it sort of triggered a little memory that maybe I used them before. Sure enough, Sonny and I explored Athens in 2019 with the same woman, Eleni, who's going to tour me through different areas of Athens, such a gorgeous city. So come with me tomorrow as I begin my journey. Hopefully the nor'easter that's making its way up the coast is not going to have a critical impact. Ta-ta. Good morning. I'm sitting here in the United Club at Fort Lauderdale Airport waiting for flight number 1 to Newark. See you on the plane. It says on time, but I'll believe it when I see it. At least the plane is here, so that's hopeful to begin with. I'm flying a B737-800 today, and I'm in first class. My seat is 2B. I like the aisle.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, the flight is delayed, way delayed, and I'm going to miss my flight to Greece. It's going to be interesting to see what United decides to do with me. Hopefully they'll put me on a later Lufthansa flight or something like that via Frankfurt or even Brussels, anywhere. It doesn't make any difference. When this happens, you really do wonder why you're traveling. We are finally taxiing out to the runway, and while we were waiting for all this to transpire, I called United, and there is another flight tonight nonstop from Newark to Athens at 9:30 and I get into Athens at 2:10 tomorrow, which is fine with me. That little blue dot is our plane. Hey, David Mack. Today it's a mimosa. I already inhaled my nuts. I pre-ordered, it's some kind of ravioli with spinach and cheese on it. Sun-dried tomatoes looks good. Their salads are always good. I cannot stand that banana pudding. And the dressing is red vinegar. Okay, here I am. I have got 4 hours to go in the Polaris Lounge. I do have another flight, and of course the hotel probably wouldn't have let me in when we would have arrived in Athens at 8:10 in the morning. Now I get in at 2 in the afternoon, so I will get something to eat, take a sleeping pill, and go to sleep. Landed without any problem, and the weather is clearing up here in Newark, so I don't anticipate any problems getting out. See you on the next flight, which now, instead of a Dreamliner, is a 767. Here is to my viewers. I am spending my time to begin with real champagne and a very skinny chocolate chip cookie, which has to be better than that banana pudding. Here's my flight. I walk more, I think, in airports than I do at home. Well, here's my seat. I'm in 9F. In the middle, sort of definitely not my favorite piece of equipment. The 767, I'm surprised they're still flying them. My headset is there. They're still bringing water. They're still getting ready. I don't like that blanket at all. I like the pillows. Big blanket. There's the amenity kit.
I am on board. I'm going to eat my dinner, have a dinner, and go to sleep.
Here are the plugs. The remote. I already cranked up my bottle of water. I'm so thirsty. And I'll tuck my purse underneath. Or I have to. They're still doing menus, so let's read the menu right now. The appetizer, prosciutto de Parma with honeydew, St. Andre cheese, almonds, and arugula pepper vinaigrette. The other one is the roasted baby beets with feta, arugula pesto, almond pistachio duca, and pomegranate honey dressing. I'm going to have that one. I had pre-ordered on the flight that I missed, but I guess I'll have to take whatever there is. All right, there's beef fillet with cabbage gratin, charred broccolini, airline chicken breast, seared salmon, ricotta agnolotti, and dessert is, of course, we're celebrating all October because it's International Coffee Day. There's spin on affogato. It's poured over, oh, well, that's interesting. It's coffee poured over rich vanilla bean ice cream with a sprinkled chocolate-covered beans. During the flight, the usual. Before arrival, the choices: cream cheese scrambled eggs, the sausage, roasted potato, and Roma tomato, a chocolate chip bread pudding with vanilla anglaise, or a golden blend of oats and honey and yogurt with raisins, coconut, fresh blueberries, kiwi, and macadamia nuts. It's going to be a 9.5-hour flight from Newark to Athens. It's dinner time at 11:30. I went with the meat. I thought, who cares? As I said, 11:30. Salad, and that's one with the beets. And their dressing tonight is, again, the same one, red vinegar dressing. You've got to see how terrible this filet or tenderloin is. Hard as a rock, you can barely cut it. Really disgusting, but the potatoes are good. Grand finale, my Sunday. They are serving breakfast right now, but I'm just not hungry. By the time I get to the hotel, it'll probably be after 4 p.m. And I'm going to call it a day. Unpack and call it a day. We just had a very beautiful landing, and welcome to Athens, Greece. Customs was a snap, and I'm waiting for my bags. Then I think I'm going to take an Uber to the Fresh Hotel where Merle and I stayed in March.